There are many items in Skyrim that can be found in plain sight. Powerful weapons and strong armor can be found everywhere, but some things can only be stumbled upon or never found. Today we are going to look at items that you might never find or knew about. Number 10 is the Dragon Priest Staff. The Dragon Priest Staff is a staff used by Dragon Priests across Skyrim. There are 13 Dragon Priests in total. Only 2 Dragon Priests have staffs named Dragon Priest Staff. These 2 Dragon Priests are called Locket and Akhaveri. Dragon Priest Staff, called Wall of Fire, can be found by defeating and looting the body of the Dragon Priest Locket in the ruins of Forelhost. The staff has the same effect as the destruction spell Wall of Flames. The Dragon Priest Staff, called Wall of Lighting, is found during the main quest, the World Eater's Eyrie, on the Dragon Priest Akhaveri. It is used to open the portal into Sovereign Guard, where the Dragonborn can get help and defeat Alduin. Number 9 on the list is Locket of St. Jayab. The Locket of St. Jayab is a unique amulet that can be obtained by completing the Dawnguard DLC quest, Impatience of a Saint. It belonged to St. Jayab, the legendary hero who famously eradicated the Cliff Racers from Vardemful and Morrow. The Locket of St. Jayab provides some unique benefits for the player. It increases your stamina and magical regeneration by 25%, making it a useful tool for any adventurer. But what really sets the Locket of St. Jayab apart is its sentimental value. St. Jayab is a legendary figure in the Elder Scrolls universe, and possessing a relic that once belonged to him is truly special. But obtaining the Locket of St. Jayab isn't easy. The Impatience of a Saint quest takes the player on a perilous journey through the Soul Cairn, a realm of lost souls and undead creatures. Number 8 belongs to the Notched Pickaxe. The Notched Pickaxe is a unique pickaxe that can be found at the very top of the Throat of the World, the highest peak in Skyrim. It's a sturdy pickaxe that can mine or just like any other pickaxe, but what sets it apart is its unique enchantment. The Notched Pickaxe has a unique enchantment that increases your smithing skill by 5 points. This might not sound like a lot, but it can really make a difference when you're trying to create the best weapons and armor in the game. In addition to the smithing enchantment, the Notched Pickaxe does 5 to 7 shock damage. Even though the pickaxe doesn't look different from any other pickaxe, it is still a must-have for any serious blacksmith or adventurer. To get the Notched Pickaxe, you'll need to climb to the very top of the Throat of the World. Just to the side of the Time Wound, opposite of the word wall, is a slope that can be climbed to reach the summit. The pickaxe lies just below the peak, embedded into the rock. Number 7 is Ariels Shield. Ariels Shield is a unique shield that can be found in the Forgotten Vale, a hidden location that can only be accessed by completing a series of quests in the Dawnguard DLC. It's an incredibly powerful shield that can withstand even the toughest of blows. But what really sets Ariels Shield apart is its unique ability to reflect hostile spells back at their caster. As you can see, this makes it an incredibly useful shield for taking on powerful mages and other spellcasting enemies. And it's not just spells, Ariels Shield can also reflect dragon breath attacks. This makes it a great weapon against dragons. And it's not just its functionality that's impressive. Ariels Shield is also a beautiful shield, with intricate designs and engravings that really capture the essence of the elven culture. Ariels Shield is located in the Forgotten Vale Forest, a sublocation of the Forgotten Vale, that can be accessed by placing the ruby paragon inside the recess in the top of the short pillar, next to the entrance of the paragon platform, which creates a portal that sends the Dragonborn to the forest. In the number 6 position, we have the Akhaveri Sword. The Akhaveri Sword is a unique weapon that can be found in the ruins of Skyhaven Temple, a location that plays an important role in the main questline of Skyrim. It's a beautiful weapon that's known for its sharpness and durability. But what really sets the Akhaveri Sword apart is its unique enchantment, which causes it to deal extra damage to dragons. As you can see, this makes it an incredibly useful weapon for dragon hunters, allowing you to deal extra damage and take down these powerful creatures with ease. This sword is carried by Dexion Avicus after he is rescued during the quest Prophet. It can be pickpocketed if the Dragonborn has the Misdirection perk. The number 5 spot is Dwarven Black Bow of Fate. The Dwarven Black Bow of Fate is a unique bow that can be found in a Dwemer ruin called Kagrumas. It's an incredibly powerful weapon that can deal massive amounts of damage from a distance. But what really sets the Dwarven Black Bow of Fate apart is its unique ability to predict the fate of its targets, allowing you to deal devastating critical hits. The bow has 50% chance for each attribute to absorb 25 points of health, stamina, and/or magicka. The bow can be found inside Kagrumas, on a rack in the southeast room. In order to find it, you must find the rest of the Kagruma's resonance gems to unlock the gates preceding it, by placing them in the matching order that is depicted on the gates into the center podium of the main room. Number 4 is Predator's Grace Boots. Predator's Grace is a unique pair of hide boots. When worn, your footsteps is muffled, and you move silently. Your stamina also regenerates 1% faster. When worn, Predator's Grace Boots grant the ability to move silently and avoid detection, making them an incredibly useful tool for sneaking past enemies or even just exploring the wilderness without being detected. The boots are found next to a chest above a waterfall in Deepwood Vale, off to the right when exiting through the Hag's End, top-level door. Whirlwind Sprint can be used to cross the waterfall. Before we get to the top 3, if you enjoyed the video, why not hit that like and subscribe button and let me know in the comments what you think of the video. It will mean the world to me and will help me a lot with the YouTube algorithm. As I mentioned earlier, there is a bonus, so stick around. In third place is Windhear. Windhear is a unique sword that can be found on the bow of a ship called the Akhaveri. It's an incredibly powerful weapon that can be used to take down enemies with ease. But what really sets Windhear apart is its unique ability. When using bash attacks, you have a chance of knocking enemies down. The stagger effect of Windhear is useful in defeating almost any enemy, as repeated strikes completely inhibits them from attacking or retreating. The stagger effect of Windhear is useful in defeating almost any enemy, as repeated strikes completely inhibits them from attacking or retreating. Proceed onto the main deck of the boat. Follow the stairs that lead to the front of the ship. Here a long wooden beam protruding from the bow is located. Carefully walk up the beam to the top where Windhear will be visible, wedged into the wood. Second place goes to Revan Sadri's Copper and Onyx Circlet. Revan Sadri is a merchant in Windhelm who specializes in jewelry. This unique Copper and Onyx Circlet has no special enchantment, but if you are really lucky or spend hours waiting for his inventory to reset, you might find it in his wares to sell. To get this circlet, it took me nearly 5 hours of talking to Revan Sadri, checking his inventory, leaving Windhelm, then waiting 24 hours in-game, then head back in to talk to Revan Sadri. If you don't mind taking the time to get this unique item, then go for it. Personally, I think it is a waste of time. First place goes to the Woodsman's Friend. The Woodsman's Friend is a unique battle axe that can be found in the small settlement of Falkreath. What makes this weapon so unique is that nowhere in Skyrim there is any mention of the unique battle axe. Only way to find this weapon is to actually stumble across it. The reason it is the most rarest weapon is because, if you didn't find the weapon pre-Hearthfire DLC, then this weapon is forever lost to you. Since Lakeview Manor is placed where you can find this battle axe, I had to pull out the vanilla game on PlayStation to make this content. Here is the bonus weapon. Little to few people know about this one. Almost directly south of Falkreath, in the mountains, there is a place called Angie's Camp. To get there is not easy, but the view is incredible. Now besides the view, you can actually increase your archery by 7 points for free. Once at Angie's Camp, ask her to help with your archery. Once you have completed her quest, she will give you her hunting bow. The bow has no special enchantment on, but is unique coming from her. The bow was given to her by her family, which makes it special to her. If you enjoyed this video, then you might enjoy these videos as well. Go check them out. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Cheers.